Hello Year 6, this is Mrs. Small. I will be teaching you your writing this week. So this week we will be writing a back narrative of a doll in the shop in the film Alma. Now you're all very familiar with this film already as we used it for our reading last term. Now before we start, can you make sure that you have a pencil, something to write on, and the resources that were emailed to you for lesson 1. Okay, Year 6. So the first thing we have to understand is what is a back narrative, because if we don't know that, we won't be able to do it. So a back narrative in this case is a set or a series of events that have brought your character to the shop. So the back narrative is everything that led up to your character getting to the shop doorway. So at this point, your first task is you are going to watch the film. So you will have to stop this video for a while, but before you do, I want you to, whilst watching, consider the following points. What genre do you think the film might be? Where is the girl? What time of year is it? Why might the shop window be significant in this tale? And what is written on the chalk wall? Now you may need to watch the film a few times until you're happy with your answers for all of these. When you've done that and you've completed task 1, restart this particular video. So now you've completed task 1, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk to yellow, green and blue groups individually and explain your task to you. Now, as it's Monday morning, you should have all received an email that was sent out at the end of last week telling you which particular group you were in for writing and for maths. So, yellow, green and blue groups, I'm going to talk to you individually now. Hello Blue Group, this is your task 2 for Monday the 11th of January. Now your task today is to look at the themes that have been presented in the film Alma. Now here you have a pie chart which represents some of the themes that will be appearing, and the colours on the pie chart relate to this key at the bottom. So you have innocence, curiosity, rebellion, temptation and consequence. And for each one of the colours that are next to the names of the themes relate to a colour in the pie chart. So, as you can see, the brown pie has already been filled in. That was the theme of innocence, and I have shown you here 3 examples of where I thought innocence appeared in the film Alma. So what I would like you all to do now is to look at the 4 remaining themes that appear and see if you can tell me where those themes appear in the film that you have just seen, where they appear or where they have been suggested within the film. Now obviously you have got more pies here on the chart than you have the colours that we have here, so if you do come across any other themes that are in the actual story of the film, then please fill in the other pies as well. So this work needs to be submitted this evening to your class teacher via email so that that can then be marked. Thank you, Blue Group. Okay, so we should now have all finished task 2. What I want you to do now is to check your work. Are you happy with it? Check your spellings, check your punctuation. Does it make sense? Have you got all your capital letters in where they should be? If you are happy with it, you have now finished today's lesson. But remember to submit task 2 to your class teacher at the end of the day. See you tomorrow, Year 6.